Good morning, I'm Catherine Fahler, owner and designer of Garden Molds, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own stepping stones. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I have often compare it to making a cake. To do this project, you're going to need a garden mold, a dust mask, safety goggles, a brush, some vegetable oil, and gloves. And for the mix, you can use either concrete mix, sand mix, which is concrete mix without the pebbles, or mortar mix. So as in making a cake, you need to oil your pan, and I just use a little vegetable oil here and brush it into the mold like you would a cake pan. This helps the concrete release from the mold after it's cured. Get it in there real good. Try not to put too much, but you want everything coated with a nice thin layer of oil. So after you've oiled your pan, you're going to get concrete mix ready, and if you want to add pigments for color, you can add it now. It generally takes 3 to 4 tablespoons for one stepping stone, so you can just add your pigment right to the dried mix. Then start adding water, and you want to add enough to make it the consistency of a brownie mix or a thick muffin batter. Make sure all your pigments are mixed in if you have added iron oxide pigments. Almost like a mud patty. So now, next step is to take some concrete and add about 1/4 inch of your concrete to the bottom of the mold. And what we're going to do now is spread that out just to cover the design surface, and we need to tap this concrete to get the air bubbles out. Otherwise, when the stepping stone hardens, you're going to have pock marks on your finished stone. So just cover the mold surface and then begin gently tapping. And you'll even see the air bubbles rising to the top of the concrete surface there. And I do this for about a minute, just lightly. You don't have to bang it. If you'd like to make a plaque, you take concrete and fill it about halfway up. So you just take some wire, either coat hanger or some laundry line wire, which you can get in any hardware store, and place it into the concrete. Just kind of shimmy it down in there, and then bend a little hook up a couple inches down from the top of your mold, and let it harden for a couple days, demold, and let the concrete cure another week before hanging, because it'll still be green and a little weak. And if you want to do a stepping stone instead of a plaque, you just go ahead and fill up the entire mold with the rest of your concrete. Press the concrete out to the sides. Tap a couple more times lightly just to level the concrete. And you're basically done. If it's hot summer weather, you may want to cover this with a plastic sheeting to keep the moisture in. After 2 days, your concrete will be strong enough to demold. So just gently flip the mold over, and there you have it. But wait another week before placing in the ground, because the stone is not going to be strong enough to withstand the pressure of weight on it.